Scoot, so first off, how would you say the team performed on that road trip? Obviously going 2-2, really had a chance to go 4-0 if things would have broken your way. So,
I mean, my mindset is on winning, so I think we could always do better. Even the games we won, we still have a lot of things to work on. But I think it was a solid road trip. 2-2. That's not bad. That's not too good, but I think we can be even better. So.
How would you feel like you've played since returning from the injury? Because it seemed like you're starting to kind of build a little momentum here on that trip, at least.
So I guess I'm just picking it up a little bit. No lost confidence. Just make sure I'm getting out there, getting a lot of reps, and offense, defense. While I'm sitting down, I'm watching the game, making sure when I go in there, I know what to do. I know what we need, and at a certain time, when I go in there, and that's pace, and that's defense, turnaround, converting. So. Just knowing what I got to do.
Now that you said after the last home game, which was the first game that you played in after the injury, you said that you had never really noticed anything with the vision before they started having you wear contacts. Now that you've played with it for a few games, are you actually noticing that there's like a difference in your vision and how it's making you play?
It's not like a huge difference, I guess, letters that are far away, I can see a little bit better, I guess, but nothing too major to where, the rim's right here and the rim's over there last time I checked, So nothing too major, just making sure I'm protecting my eyes, really. That's why I got the goggles on. And
you weren't seeing two rims?
Nah.
How has coming off the bench been for you? It seems like it's probably been a good process for you to maybe watch Malcolm learn and then come in with less pressure.
For sure, just knowing that Malcolm's in there, and he's figuring out the game as well, how they're playing them. And like I said to Casey in a second ago, knowing my job when I get in there, making sure I'm converting on the things that they made Malcolm do at certain times, and make sure when I go in there, I see what they're doing, and I could, try to make a play out of it. So, coming on the bench just gives us a different perspective. And I honestly think coming off the bench is harder because you got to go in right away and match the intensity of the other team, match the intensity of the players that you just subbed out. Say I'm subbing out too. That's tough intensity to match with. So, I think it's a solid thing for me to go through right now, and I'm okay with it. As long as I'm getting in there and trying to make the game better for my team and just things around there.
It seems like your drive and kick game right now is really working. It seems like you're getting into the teeth of defense and then kind of finding guys on the outside. The three-point percentages for everyone have gone up recently too, and it seems like maybe that's one of the reasons why, because you're getting guys some good shots from three-point by kind of making the defense collapse a little bit.
That's what I do. I've been doing that for years. I'm just a very unselfish player, making plays for my team. Even a little quick pass right there, that's not because I want to get off it. That's because I seen he ain't touched the ball in a few times. So I'm giving the ball real quick. All right, bring it back. Come on. Make a play for him. So I'm just gifted in that way. God gave me a crazy gift to be unselfish and to make plays for my teammates. I've been doing that for a minute. So.
What about defensively? How would you say you're adjusting now that you've had like a month of time in the NBA? It's obviously the fouling, is that just like rookie stuff, or is that stuff you're kind of figuring out, or how have you been adjusting?
I think it's rookie stuff, honestly. But like I said in the beginning of the season, earlier, I'm figuring the refs out. The refs are figuring me out, figuring out ways I can still be myself and also not be too aggressive. And I think that just comes with games. Me being a rookie, that doesn't help the case of me trying to figure it out on the defensive side of the ball. But knowing that they're calling certain fouls at certain games, say I'm reaching too hard, I maybe back down a little bit. So I just got to play the cards right when I'm out there.
Are you enjoying the process?
For sure. I just realized the other day, golly, dang, we traveling a lot. But I'm like, shit, it's the life, you know what I mean? They don't talk about this. They don't talk about that part of the NBA and being a professional athlete. But it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to be able to have these things and to fly a certain way, to play games in front of 20s of thousands of people. And man, it's a blessing. I'm glad that I'm here in Portland, back at home right now and resting with my brother in a crazy city right now. But the weather's gonna hopefully get better. But I don't think so. No time soon, like I said. Yeah.
Which duck was better, Shea's or Tumani's?
Well, them dunks is crazy, but I tell you, I don't know, man. Dunk the same person. I'll tell you that. That joint was back to back, yo. I'm just reminiscing. I'm like, damn, he got punched on bad.
I want to know which one Walker thinks is better.
He probably think the first one was better because Shea kind of caught him like straight up. And the first one, he was kind of laid a little bit, but Shea caught him straight up on that first one. You know, 2 punched him too, but hey, I don't know. It was both crazy dunks by the two light skins, man.